Cancers. All right. I have this is February love reading. So for the month, overall energies of February. So of course I always do like the dailies and well every 2 days and the quarters and all that. But this will be kind of the overall energy for the month of February, sort of a sneak peek, if you will. All right. So let's get going. All my information is in the bottom of the description box, as well as announcements, because March is creeping up, and we have the Ramblin Mike's Tarot Expo coming up in Los Angeles, California, in that area. So please check that out. The link is in the description box, and I'll be there. Some other great readers are going to be there, and hell, it's Ramblin Mike. All right. So all right, let's go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. So the Nine of Swords just flipped around in the deck, so it could be a little love worries keeping you up at night and stuff. But let's see what we get here. So we need two each. Okay. Okay. So we have the Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups. Ooh, okay, making some choices here. All right, let's see where this leads. Okay. It leads well. It bides well, Cancers. Okay, oh, dang. All right. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm digging this. Really, really digging this. You are on your way to something good. All right. That's what I am seeing here. Especially for you singles. All right. Or about to become single because you're cutting something out. That could be too. All right. So what I do see here is, because in the recent past, we have this Knight of Pentacles and the Fool card, and this Queen of Swords staring onto that here in the center. So I get the sense that there was something here recently that that you were willing to kind of take a risk on, willing to take a chance. You felt like perhaps it could be long-term. It could be something that maybe leads to long-term, or at the very least, like something that, might be committable, like a bit of a commitment, something like that. I get the sense though that you're cutting that out because that's where it's looking on to. So it could be, for some of you, it could be that someone was just really, really slow. All right. And now they're coming around, because the Knight of Pentacles can be a little bit, they can meander. They can take a little bit of time, right? They can take a minute. And I mean, you have these great cards in the near future. So it's either that like I really get though that the sense though that you are cutting out an energy that you were going to take a risk on, but it just feels like it's not the right thing. And that is because I believe you've gained some clarity about a decision and a direction that you want to head. So, you have Temperance and the Nine of Pentacles here at the bottom. I know I'm jumping around, but you have Temperance and the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of your spread. So it's like I get the sense like you've kind of put some time into this. You've been kind of patient, but you're single, and it's like, it's not like you, for some of you, you want this like 10 of Cups. You want something more fulfilling, more long lasting. And that's why you are leaving something that just seems a little bit too much of a risk, or it's just not coming together, that kind of thing. For others of you, I feel like maybe you've been very patient in a situation, and now you've got this like clarity, and you've been at this crossroads kind of moment. I feel like that's clearing up for you. Okay, that's the main gist of this message, is that if you have been sort of a little bit blinded by some facts, or a little bit unsure of some facts and things like that, I get the sense that you yourself will gain some clarity. Now, this could come through in the form of a message. That's possible, but it could just be you kind of making your own kind of judgment call here, and basically leaving something behind that is not really working for you. It's probably new with the Fool. Possibly. Knight of Pentacles can be kind of a little bit a while. But either way, whatever your situation, for some of you, it's a new person. For others of you, it's somebody that's just kind of dragged their feet a little bit or something like that, and I'm not putting that person down. I mean, it's like, because the Knight of Pentacles is a good card. I mean, this is a good candidate here. But I just get the sense like you're just making some choices like for you, and you're emotionally leaving behind a situation. Now, for some of you, you may not be leaving this completely because I mean, it's good energy. It really is. I mean, it's there's nothing wrong, with this person. It's not like they've strung you along and wasted your time, or it's not like that at all. In fact, I mean, they do have possibilities and all of that, but I get the sense more that you are just kind of cutting out the emotional attachment to the situation and moving forward, because and where you're headed and where you want to go. Lots of empowerment type cards here going on, definitely. This is all about like clarity and empowerment, that sort of thing. And you're headed towards, with the Eight of Cups, leaving behind that situation and moving towards something that maybe you even manifested, Cancers. Something that is a little bit magical, if I dare say. Okay, so a little bit fairy tale in kind of a weird way. I'm not usually like one of those people that go that route, because, I don't like building things up too much. And fairy tales are fairy tales. All right. But there is like a little bit of an element about this that it could feel kind of in that realm. Okay. For, a while. Right. But it's very nice. It's very good. Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment, the Magician, having, all of the right tools in order to make something work with this. So it's like you're using everything. Your cup is by your heart chakra. That's where it needs to be. Okay. And it's going to be filled, so you're using the green of the heart chakra instead of just like saying randomly or blindly or a lot of people I think give like canned I love yous, like I love you. Like there's nothing, I can't stand that more than it's like people who, it's like, when you're in a relationship or something and it's like, for some reason, like, it's like you constantly have to tell this person you love them or like, oh, I love you, and stuff like that. It's like, that's not this. This is like real. It's like when you mean it, kind of thing. So I'm digging that. You've got the Ace of Wands here, so it's like you're using your passion, your spark, your creative energy, your chi, everything. You've got your heart chakra going here. You've got the clarity, absolutely, and you have the Pentacle, the grounded stability and all of those things, and you have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. It's been a long journey. Okay, that's what I see. For some of you, definitely. Oh, Justice, beautiful. All right, so you've got some good stuff. So let's see. I don't know if we really need to clarify much here. We'll throw a couple like little magical cards on this, see what happens. Okay. All right, let's look at your Page of Swords, Two of Swords. Ten of Swords fell out. Yeah, definitely. There's something ending here. Like you're putting an end to something with this Queen of Swords. You are cutting something out that's not serving you, and you're doing it like fairly quick is what I feel, and then very quickly moving into something that is what I sense. Eight of Wands, this and the Fool. Yeah, it's that Fool energy again. Yeah, you've gained some kind of clarity and victory for yourself. So it's like that Fool energy again is like here. So it could be an Aries. It's possible. It doesn't have to be. But it's like I get the sense like you're putting an end to a situation that was just causing you anxiety, and it's like you're still in Fool energy where like you're willing to take risks and chances and things like that. So that's good. That means like you weren't jaded, by the experience or anything like that. So I'm digging that. That's nice. And then you have the Eight of Wands and Ace of Swords. So this could be because of a message that does come in and gives you a lot of clarity to a situation, or it could be you just have your like clarity and so forth. Let's see. Oh, Empress. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Good cards. Okay. Okay, Cancers. So let's see. So that kind of was clarifying the Page of Swords and Two of Swords, right? Okay. So, pardon me. I don't think I need to clarify too much more. Let me see. Oh God, I swallowed wrong. Oh, the Two of Cups just flipped around and bounced around and all those good things. Yeah, you guys are headed towards something something decent here, definitely. What else we got? Yeah, the Chariot, your card, and in clarifying, Ten of Cups and the Magician. You're moving forward. You're moving into something very good. You're a little scared. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Typical, very common. I mean, that's fine. And usually usually I'm very annoyed by the Eight of Swords because to me it's just like a bunch of imprisoning thoughts that keep you from speaking like what you want to say, or doing what you want to do, or showing things that you want to show, stuff like that. However, in this particular case, actually I don't mind it here because it does bring a little bit of reality to the situation, because that's the only thing. And I'm not trying to take this away from you because it's beautiful. It's very good. And you had the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck when these came out. However, there was like just a little something, like I was saying, that was feeling a little fairy tale-ish about it. So I'm digging the fact it's like that this like kind of more like kick-ass, Chariot card is here to kind of to rein this in, so that it doesn't, because there is a certain reality too that we got to look at things, right? And it's cool. I'm not saying don't go and drift off into that magical place and all of that. Absolutely do that. But also I like the Chariot factor here, which is also your card, kind of reining it in. And that's why I'm saying I don't mind the Eight of Swords there so much, because it'll help kind of bring things, to Six of Swords too. Definitely moving away from a situation. Absolutely. Wow, you have the World card here too. Justice. These are beautiful. Wow. Six of Wands. Death card. Two of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful cards. All right, so mostly, I see you headed towards a victory is what I see, because I feel like you're kind of just making some like good, smart, like emotionally intelligent decisions, and those decisions are bringing you to what you set out to manifest in the first place. Okay, so that's what I see. You might have got a little sidetracked with something, and again, I don't feel like this is a bad person. I don't feel like it's like a toxic situation or anything like that you're like cutting out. I don't sense that at all. I sense that it's like, and again, you might not be cutting out that person, although for a lot of you, I think you are cutting out the situation, but it definitely cutting out the attachment to it, emotional attachment to it, which is smart. Okay, so let's see. We'll just throw some of these on there, I guess, and call it a read, because it looks really good, right? Why keep tweaking it? It always cracks me up. It's like sometimes I'm watching these videos, because I watch a lot of tarot myself, and they're like really damn good cards, and it's been a pretty solid reading. It's been like, I don't know, 10, 12 minutes or something, but nope. They want to throw out more cards, and then it's like it all goes to hell, and it's like, well, yeah, just keep it where it is, man. All right, let the viewers throw it to hell if they want to, but let's ride with the good stuff, right? Okay, so let's see. And I'm not like trying to bash other. I don't mean it like that. It's just because I watch as a viewer, like you guys too. It's like you probably know what I'm talking about. You probably ran across a similar scenario. All right, so let's see what Cancers. What's going on with Cancers? Okay, so peaceful resolution. Okay, fantastic. So I feel like that's this situation here with this Ten of Swords, this kind of cutting out of energy, walking away from something into something else. There is a peaceful resolution. It's beautiful. I think that's really nice. Let's see. You did have reconsider, just flip around, but it didn't come out. So that's kind of what I'm saying. All right, let's see. Wow, yeah, abundance. You're moving into something good. That's what I see here. The Ten of Cups, it's like an abundance of love, an abundance of something special, something that's going to feel like the right type of call. So very, very good. All right. I'll give you one last one. But we'll leave it there for that, and then we'll just pull one last one. So, all right, Cancers. I'm just doing what I said I wouldn't do, right? Okay, success. Well, I'm glad I did. So, interesting. All right, so we've got success here. All right, so abundance, peaceful resolution. Absolutely, looking good, Cancers. You guys rock. All right. So, yeah, enjoy, subscribe, all those good things. Check out that description box. Don't forget to get your tickets for March if you're in the LA area. Would love, absolutely love to work with you. I really, really miss being able to work across, a table with someone and see them face to face, and the energy exchange is it's fantastic. So I really hope to see a lot of you there, and we'll see you soon. All right. Have a great February. Bye.